Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Earth with me, Ryan.
And me, Nick. Hello.
That jittered, but I don't care. Right. Oh my god, I'm so worried that this worm is going to take out my explorer.
It will.
No, it could go for the KP people.
Ah, siege worm. Ooh. No, it will probably
Yes,
leave
it's
you alone.
passed me by a bit.
It will probably leave you alone because it's early games, so you're probably not.
I have watched one go through my territory before. What did I get? A boost to Holy Terra in production. That's always helpful. We're gonna pop this way. If it would let me move.
See, the Kavitha Protectorate, I'm going to say is my favourite.
What, to players or
to play as, because of their border expansion and their outpost growth.
They're
really
a bit like the
good.
Shoshone.
Well,
they were very quick early game expanders.
I would say it's closer to. Actually, no. It is pretty close to. It's like a combination of Gandhi.
Yeah, because Gandhi
and Shoshone.
I feel Africa's a bit close to Gandhi though, if you're going to have one like that, because you have a bonus to food.
Quest decision: times of plenty.
Oh,
With the depot now built, we've been able to amass an adequate surplus of resources. The question is what to do with our abundance of goods.
Why haven't I been given that quest yet? I've got that bit built.
Stack into production. I always am a fan of stacking instead of spreading. Like, if it's a production building and it's like, oh, you can give it +1 production or +1 energy, I will always go production, because I feel like the building is more useful if you go production focused rather than production
Sometimes
and a
I'll
bit.
take off maintenance, but yeah. And it's also for me, I'm also very much, you know, when it offers you plus health on something, or like normally I just go for the plus health, because plus health is so helpful. Health penalties aren't that bad, but health is a good thing to have.
I think Franco-Iberia went with a soldier start, because they have a warrior outside. They have a marine outside of their outside of Le Cure. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Right.
Probably saying it horribly.
First outpost started.
I've gone growth and you're outposting me. Damn.
Can't rename it. It's going to have to be Tiangong for a little
Why
while.
is it pink? Pink.
Production. Thank you.
Why is Krabos green? They're the Slavs. They're orange. They're brownish, almost. It makes no sense.
Convoy. I've also now got my sea outpost, which is useful to have one of them.
I have a new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key.
Bomb, 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 bomb. I found me aliens, and I'm gonna go kill them.
I was really, really hoping you were just going to make that rhyme and say P there.
Yeah,
I'm 6, okay? I am 6. I have a new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key.
just waiting on you.
Decisions. Where's the turn timer?
Oh, I don't think I actually said it in the end, because the first one that I put it on, I think crashed, and then I didn't put it on the second one. Like a
Oh, thank God.
To be honest, it'll be helpful late game if we ever, because I normally put trades up, and with my like 4 or 5 colonies, with 3 trade routes on each colony, you spend up like about 30 seconds each turn just doing trade routes again. You're like, oh, trade routes, trade routes.
No, I do understand those hardships.
Civ world problems.
Yeah, Civ world problems. Whether they're first world or third world depends on how well you're doing.
Yeah. What do I want? For your eyes only, I need to research computing. Boring quest.
That gives you something good.
Yeah, it's a boring quest.
So I have my first outpost. It's amazing. It's like 10 times the outpost yours is. Just saying.
Yours is even closer to yours than mine. Like,
I was being I was being a little bit cautious, okay?
Mine
Don't
is quite
judge
far
it.
away. Mine's still too close. Literally, I'm 3 tiles away. You're 2 tiles away.
I'm not 2 tiles away.
Yes, you're 2 tiles. You can count.
I'm
2.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Where's your
You
third?
can't. You can't.
You
can't put a
can find a route of 2, not to the main city. I mean to your borders. I'm 3 away from borders. I'm more than a
Oh
third away.
yeah. Well,
Yeah. From
I can't argue with that.
You're
It's
very
true.
close. When it's done, you're going to have 1 square of difference.
Well, it's because it's not the most optimal by any means. It's actually pretty horrible, but it's the fact that my first city isn't in range of these resources down to my south. But even if I put it a tile further to the south, I'm not really gaining anything.
Oh, I should have put I'm going to build my next one there.
I mean,
this city.
one might argue that there's a 2 Xenomass tile to the south that I've now missed out on. But I would say screw you. No, I do not want to declare war on them. Oh, I think I might have accidentally declared war on them anyway. No, actually no, sorry, I lied. I just sent my second explorer this game into a siege worm blind. I am apparently terrible at this game.
I apologise to our viewers for inviting him to join us.
Oh, that's just mean. You're hurting my achy breaky heart here.
Right, so genuinely, I could either trade with the Red Sun, which is what's going to happen, or Liqueur. I get more money from the Red Sun. I don't give Red Sun any money, and I gain production. All I've got to hope is that the Red Sun, like, I haven't been given my alien upgrade yet, which is really annoying me. You know the one that I was talking about? I built that Xeno fence, so they shouldn't come near me. So it's just a matter of time until it offers it to me. That quest.
It's just a matter of time.
I always fall out with 2 people in this game. It is Russia, and it is Brasilia.
Hey now, they're not the Russians, they're the Slavs.
I fall out with the Russians.
I would say stereotyping, but it's like reverse stereotyping because the Slavs is... You know, I'm not even going to go into that. I'm going to hold my tongue there.
My god, even Franco-Iberia has done an expansion.
I've done an expansion.
I know, but they're not allowed to expand. This is my land!
But it's not Holy Terra yet.
Oh, okay. Can I rename Tiangong? Yeah.
Okay, so we have genetics.
I want to get my purity point soon, so...
So engineering?
Yes, that's supremacy dip, but we can go engineering, because it's useful.
So engineering.
It's only quicker now because I took my trait, which increases our research speed by 10%. How much science have you got?
I'm getting 8 per turn.
I just turned just literally that second to 8.
Fair enough. I've got a pretty good science thing going on at the moment. Culture, how much culture are you getting per turn? That is the real question.
7.
Damn it.
Literally again that second. I just bought myself an Earth Railer.
I've got 6 at the moment.
It would have been 5, but I just boosted it to 7.
Also, good tactic I have found. Good early game virtues tactic. You will get, if you look at the tier 1's first synergy bonus, it's when you get 5 or 6 in tier 1, you get a free virtue. So stack 5 into your main thing, 6th virtue, pick another one that you think will help. So like a secondary tree. Then you'll get the free virtue that, so you can put it back into your main tree, which you would do normally.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, just little tips. You know, you know, you might not know.
I'm unhealthy now because of my expansion.
I am exactly 0.
I'm 1. Minus 1.
But I'm just about to build a Cyto nursery and the pharmacy, so...
And I'm building my next, what's it called? Colonist in 2 turns. And then I won't build an expansion again for a while. Oh my god, that is so faggy.
What virtues have you gone?
I've gone through early expansion based on production.
So you've gone industry.
Industry, you go labour logistics. This is for really early game push. Central planning, because again that's really rubbish late game, but early game that's fine. And then standardised architecture.
I can see the benefits of standardized architecture. I would go for that in a more early game way if it was in tier 2 of industry. The fact that it's a not tier 2, but as in the third row down.
Yeah.
I wish it was the second row down, because then I would just, with the 6th, you know, when you get the free virtue, I would just go 1, 2 and get it. But I don't want to have to dedicate 3 virtues in the early game to get standardized architecture, where I could quite easily go for settler clans, which is I get +2 population for newly founded cities, which would give me the boost. I would say it's an equivalent boost for the mid game, probably actually better in the mid game.
Props. I haven't had a quest in a while. I really want to... How hard is it for me to take out a level 16 outpost with some 10 sold? No, that's not going to work, is it? They put that outpost where I wanted to put my base.
Actually, I have killed an outpost before with a single ranger and a melee unit, because you declare war with the melee unit, and then this is a little bit buggy, but the expansion won't attack you, so it won't shoot at your units. It will only act defensively, and in ranged combat, it won't fire on your ranged unit. So you use the ranged unit to get it down to 0, and then you just walk in with a melee unit.
I see, but I don't have any ranged units at the minute.
Yay for being very jinky. Yay.
It wants me to put it up there, my expansion, but that would be a really low... There's not many good resources there. I guess there's titanium. Do I have any nearby titanium anyway? No. I guess I'll listen to the game's advice, and I'll go for the early game.
So that's engineering done. Power grid systems. You go genetic mapping. I go power grid systems. We'll get our affinities then.
Yeah. Do you want to build the gene vault? I won't take offence, even if it is one of my. Because it's a 10% growth.
Gene vault. I wouldn't mind getting the gene vault for myself personally, because it's culture and food, which is what I'm stacking.
That's why I'm offering it to you.
Well, I would readily accept it, greedily accept it almost.
Because there's no point us fighting over exactly the same.
Well, you wouldn't have a choice. It would be whoever clicks it first. You know how between your own cities, if you're putting a gene vault in Holy Terra, your first city, you can't choose to try and build the gene vault in Tiangong. By the way, you haven't changed that.
Thanks for reminding me.
Then it's the same thing between teams. So if you started building a gene vault, I can't compete against you. I would just have to accept you're building a gene vault.
There you go. I have, count 'em, 2, yes, 2, no, 3 siege worms in my area.
Damn, I can see that first one, the one to your north, the one to your
You see where that other siege
east.
worm by my soldiers? There's one right in Mandira now. It will be in there.
Ooh. Ooh. Mandira gonna get squished. My second city rhymes. It's great.
Right, there we go. Building my next one. We need to get our health up, so we're going to go... Because we need to worry about our health, we're going to go thorium reactor.
Thorium reactor. That's not health, that's energy. I don't want to expand through... I don't want to have a third expansion yet. I'm not that brave.
It's all about the early game expansions, Nick. Oh my god, aliens. Xenos! Xenofilth.
You say early game expansion. I say setting yourself up for a fall. I mean, yeah, they go hand in hand.
Well, I've won these before from this, and it went deliciously. I'm getting all these quests, right? I need to build biofuel plant in Holy Terra. I don't think we have a biofuel. Isn't that... Yeah,
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to wait for the third expansion until I've got settler clans, because that will mean I can start my third city with an immediate 3 population instead of 1. So it will make sense, because that's essentially saving myself on wasted, or no, rather making 1 population equivalent to 3, which is worth an extra, what, 10 turn wait? 6 turn wait for me, maybe?
Back in the health. Then we're going to go for a recycler. Because of what I do, basically I have to build everything first in my capital, and then it's much faster to build it out in my expansions. Thank you for watching Let's Play Beyond Earth. Join us next time, and hopefully my retarded friend Nick won't muck up an outro, which you will never ever hear because I've cut them all. See you next time. Bye-bye.